Today's video, we're going to be discussing lots of LEGO leaks, including lots of space icon leaks and also a BAM leak. So we've got LEGO Space BAM, we've got normal BAM, we've got the Artemis rocket, we've got all the pictures of all the boxes. They're still unofficial, so they're still leaks. And also we've got pictures of the upcoming LEGO art mural for the Milky Way as well. So if you want to stay up to date, hit the post notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. You know what to do, guys. And let's just do this. We're going to jump in with the information for this art mural here from the Milky Way. Both of these icon sets, the art one for the Milky Way and also the Artemis space rocket, they'll be taking a look at in full force after this. It's coming out on the 15th of May 2024. So it's the theme of icons / art, set name of Milky Way Galaxy art, the set number of 31212. There's going to be 3,091 parts, retailing for $199.99, and as I said, May 15th 2024. I saw this 4 or 5 days ago, and when I saw it, it did look very spectacular, and it looks even better now with these leaked images. Now you take a front on look at this. You take a front on look and it doesn't look that out the ways. It looks awesome. We've got the classic art, box art here, so the Milky Way typography running down the left right hand side, and on the bottom there we've got our soundtrack, 18 plus set number parts, and also I think you can make this with other people if you want to. I do like sets that do that, so there's the 1 to 5 at the bottom there. But as I said, it's a set that doesn't look like there's much to it. There's a lot of greebling, a lot of other sort of stuff like that. I normally think that the first front box image is the best look of the set. Not with this. There's the side of it and the back of it have better looks for me personally. Talking about the back, this is what the back looks like. So we see it on the wall, we see people creating it. You can create this with other people, that's why there's 3 people creating it. And it is very sizable. Like, look how big it is in person. It looks quite small in the front of the box, but we've got our dimensions here. I can't quite make it out. I think it's 49 centimeters by 65, I think. It's quite blurry and quite grainy there, but we can see a close-up look at the image here of the printed part of that says where you are. And look at all these, there's so many different pieces, so many different colors, so many different like textures that are made to look like this. So it's not just flat, it's not just boring, it's 3D, pops out, and it just looks so good. I love it so much. It's quite expensive, to be honest, but at the same time I think this is worth it. Now this image on the side just does it so much justice. You can see it like twisted, and you can see so much. So in the middle with the white parts, we've got white parts for like plant stems, and then you go into your beigey oranges, your pinks, your purples, your cyans, and your blues, and then your blacks. But just zoom in, we've got coral pieces, we've got plant pieces, flowers, hair pieces, Technic pieces, minifigure accessories, whisk, and also comb there, brush even, should I say. It's so cool. This is the part that says this is where you're here, and cherry parts. I could probably go for hours and hours saying all these different sort of parts. So even if you don't want to make this and you want to like pick it up just for more parts to your collection, more specific random parts, this would be a great set to like part out if you're like, is it me or are these all printed, or am I tripping? I think I might be tripping because they look very printed here. They almost look like they're printed with little dots, little white dots, all these translucent parts of like the stars of the Milky Way there. But I think they're just normal translucent parts, and underneath there's just, I might be wrong, I don't know. Leave in the comments down below. I don't know, just look at them. I don't know. There's just something about them. It just looks a bit strange. Overall, guys, I think the set is magnificent. You imagine having this next to your Van Gogh one, and also like your Spider-Man art piece. This has got to be one of the best ones out of the lot. But we're continuing on the theme with space here today, and we're going to go with the Artemis space rocket here. I did a previous video, if you've checked that out. Thanks for checking this out. And we had a couple images there, but with this one we've got a lot more details and we can discuss a lot more in depth today. So it's the theme of icons, the set name of Artemis 1 rockets. You got the launch pad as well there. So it's set number 10341. There's 3,601 parts, retailing for $259.99, and May 15th as well for this release. The Artemis space rocket here, we had a look at the front of it. You have the space rocket here as well. I won't say that much more. We have the NASA Artemis Space Launch System. the logo there, icons, all our information in the bottom right hand corner. I have covered that previously. The back of the box here is when things get a bit more exciting. We can see the dimensions of this one. It's quite a big piece, big set, so it's 30 centimeters or 12 inches width, and the height of it is 70 centimeters or 27.5 inches. And that is quite big, and that's the tippy top of like the launch pad. But on the back of the box, we can see lots of stuff here. So these are bits and bobs that we didn't see previously. So we have the way everything works. If you want to, obviously you can have it stand alone if you want to. I thought this was just going to be a display piece and nothing, there wasn't going to be any sort of play features or other functions with it, but they've managed to do a lot of other functions. So you can detach it from the launch pad, you can blast off, you can detach your booster rockets, you also have your like satellite that comes away as well. And on the bottom right hand corner here we have a satellite and also like a plaque as well, which is awesome. We've got the Artemis logo there, which is cool. We can see the plaque sort of stand on the bottom. But just sort of the detailings for this set, we can see the sort of the micro scale that it's in, the greebling. As I said in the previous video, it very much reminds me of the Eiffel Tower. There's lots of stickers, unfortunately, up the Artemis rocket. You can see the NASA on this part here, and you can see also more stickers, unfortunately, on the orange part, and the rest of the booster rockets on the white part here. So all these checkered logos and insignias are actually unfortunately stickers, but you can't do much about that. Like, stickers are always going to come in sets. I like the more prints the better, and especially if you're going to pay $260 for a set. But you can see all the connections from the launch pad to the rocket, and as a play feature or a function in this set, they can come away and you can detach them and pretend the rocket blasts off, which is awesome there as well. And that's with this here. You can see all the cables coming away and all the gangways and that sort of stuff. They come away, your fueling sort of stuff here. On the side of the box, we have this, the 1-to-1, the NASA here, and you can see that's a sticker. So the prints in this are going to be very lacking, unfortunately. You can also see a detailed look at the satellite. I think those parts are prints, the very limited prints that we do have in this. Another Artemis logo there. A closer look at the sort of plaque and little satellite that we get. I can't quite make out the information, but it will sort of be a mixture between real information of the real Artemis space rocket and also information about the Lego space one as well, I'd imagine. And then this is like the final little look at this here with some stickers on the other side of the orange main part here. That is all the information for that. So we move on to the BAMs. There's going to be 3 normal BAM minifigures like we always get. BAM is build a minifigure if you didn't already know. And then there's going to be 3 space ones as well coming along with this. We'll go take a look at the normal ones first here. So there you can see them here. These are quite cool. We've got an Indiana Jones sort of one with a whip, the Indiana Jones hat. Then he's got his orange looking jacket, so orange trousers there, sort of cowboy, and that's cool. We have the middle one there. It's sort of like an Emmett with the visor and also the headphones. Interesting legs there. He gets a little toolbox. The legs are quite interesting. And then this one here is very much like the jazz club cello player, and I think that's basically who he is, so that's a cheaper way of getting him. So they're quite cool, but these are the space BAMs, all 3 of these, and these are awesome. Reminds me very much of the Lightyear set sort of minifigures, but it's for classic space, because we've got our classic space logos here. So we can see we get 2 females and a male here as well. The blue one on the left, the green one in the middle, and then the gold one on the right hand side there. It's quite hard to distinguish because someone's mixed them together. So in these images, these are how they are, and you can see the different torsos underneath the armor plating, but also you can see they've mixed this one here. So the guy, the cello player, has now an alien face, but in this image it's not an alien, which is quite interesting. But basically they've put them together. But all the images will be chucked up on screen right now, and you can just decipher between yourself. Most of these, like we have a red-haired looking one here. Lots of like Mars mission I get from this. Less orange but more white, but there's a couple of like orange and white looking minifigures here, but I love the look of them and I'm looking forward to picking them up. But that brings us to the close of the video. As I said there, if you want to like and subscribe and hit the post notification bell to keep up to date with all the LEGO leaks coming, I duly appreciate it. The next one will be my review of the Series 26 LEGO Space minifigures. I will have a full opening of all 12 and also a review of that. So anyways, I'll see you guys later.